Mejio with the return. He's going well so far. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Mejio with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We got 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Back to throw, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Kelsey's got it right side. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Yellow.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. Along the right sideline, there's space. Travis Kelsey. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Throwing again, Mahomes. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And he'll be taken down on the edge of his own end zone at the 2. Ooh, baby, they were 1 kick away from a tie game, but instead, Brock, they played for 2 in the lead, and this time it does not work out.
I can read you like a book now, partner. You didn't like that decision, did you?
No, sir, I did not. What are they doing?
Well, they're just being too over-aggressive. That's what they're doing. Or they had a 2-point play that they loved and trusted, but now, instead of being tied, they find themselves still trailing in this game.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Jumping the minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding the wave, but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when you're inside? To this, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you honestly saw. Life just slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a bug. You still feel paralyzed above the track. Friends
First and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 25. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Mejio with the return. And he doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
First down throw, Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Pride connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing is Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Another throw for Mahomes. This one found by the defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long. They're going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Trying to throw this from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Zone read. It's Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they pick him off again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
They'll run here with Henry. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
He'll throw it. He's got it. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Buys time, rolling right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
That pass is complete to Kelsey. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Yellow. Yellow. Attack, attack.
Looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Chiefs down by 7.
Yellow.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to pass it here. Big gain downfield. 30. He's at the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only 1 off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 27. Tyler Luke.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Smith on the return. He's going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Good game here as he heads out of bounds. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Hardly anything here. Second and inches.
Yellow, yellow.
Pacheco goes up and over for the touchdown. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Mahomes leads his troops to the line. 1 for 2.
will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He beams one deep right side. It is caught at the 20.